Okay, let's give this another shot. I tried recording two videos before this one to reply to this comment. Yeah, about the asking for funds. I'm assuming you're talking about a Patreon or Kickstarter or the other crowdfundings I do. Um, that's really just so I can speed things up along and make sure the quality is higher. That's all there is to it when it comes to game development. Whether people want to um, pretty much donate to the projects, completely up to them. You can help by sharing, or they can just wait until the game's done. I do pay for most of actually, pretty much currently all of it out of pocket with people from Fiverr. I'm going to be showing everybody the different people I hire off of Fiverr and pretty much how many orders I've done so far. Oh, and so, okay, we have manga artists, we have game developer, we have illustration artist for my novel, we have the other illustration for my novel. We're in dispute right now because I'm not getting updates, and I like my updates. My animator for 35 seconds, voice animation for my manga series, my manga artist, and I have 161 completed orders. That's meant to do with illustration art and manga art. Um, Showcase my illustration artists real quick. Now, this is one really talented illustration artist. Definitely worth every penny. I'm going to go to the gig that I was hiring them on, which is this one right here. I usually pay about $50 plus charge fee, because you pretty much I hit here, I hit community use, and if I have like an additional thing, I hit that. It says 50, then I pay the charge fee, which for $50 is $2.50. It's not taxes because everything is beforehand is leveled up with taxes. This is actually after taxes, and the reason for that is really, I guess you can call it like a protection fee. Because what Fiverr does, let's say if I cancel an order and it costs like this much, it takes the $50 and only the $50, and when you put it on another project, you don't get the charge fee because you already paid for the charge fee. That's how that works. I'll show you some of the work this brilliant artist has done for me. This right here, this is for my novel. This is for Sleeping Dragon King Chronicles, my isekai. This is for my novel. You can see my comment right there, my review. Very happy. And this is for my novel. And right, I'm going to go over to my game developer. Okay. This is my game developer. Some of their little intro trailer. Aku harus mencari inti core api biru. Bebaskan aku. Bukankah kau But yeah, when it comes to like my game for Mother Sacrifice, this is the main developer I'm using. They're making the character models and the mapping and the gameplay. Like if I were to go to the other gigs that they got, I won't show you one of them because they have some safe for work content on there, and I can't put that on YouTube. There's right here. This is for character models. Like, I'm gonna try to make that bigger. I'll show you. All right, this is like the fairy for my game, because fairies in my novel, which my game is a spinoff of, I have the capability. They can be like little tiny fairies, and they can get bigger, like human size. And that's what this fairy right here is for. but to show off a little bit more of their work. This is supposed to be a villain in my game. You notice the game has like little tiny character while moving around. Well, it's gonna be like Final Fantasy VII, the original, where if you get into a boss fight though, the character gets bigger, and you can see like full scale, kind of like this. That's the way I'm planning on doing it for boss fights. Pretty much only. I will be planning to add in animation, cutscenes, and stuff like that. And I do have voice acting, and I do hire my voice actors off of this site as well. For example, I gotta go further back so I can showcase some of the people I hire. Say gigs. This is for all the different level of manga artists I can find and use. Very talented manga artists. Gigs I love. Illustrations. These are people that do like, they have guitar and play drums. And this guy right here. This one. Best guitar guy on this website. Absolutely incredible. But a lot of these guys are extremely talented. This is the girl I hired to do the violin piece for Rose for Any Other Name. They on the one based, the song I did based off of Ruby. Music that's for more singers. Actually, let's see. So I should have it. You recognize this singer here? She's the one I have singing the songs for Hero Hey, my Rose by Other Name songs. Pretty much all my any music that I currently have that I have a singer with. She's the one I mainly hire. She is my favorite singer on this website. She's awesome. She does voice acting too. She does narrations for novels and games, which is something I didn't know at first. Different animators. Because you all know I want to animate my novels into a full-fledged animated series. This is how I'm going to do it. I do, if I can make enough money, I would like to hire a Japanese studio to do it and have my company be the one that dubs it. That's the way I would prefer to do it. But doing our own animation is fine as well, as long as we get it out there. And I'm planning on animating my own series in first Japanese and then English dub. And this is the animator I hired for my trailer. He does have quite a bit of talent. See, yeah, you see why I hired that guy, huh? I would have had it done sooner for my, because the trailer is meant for my manga, but the only reason why it wasn't done sooner is because of COVID-19. He was in quarantine for, I guess, quite a while in his country, so he started working on June 1st. So stay tuned; it should be coming out pretty soon. He's a pretty good animator, and I plan on sticking with him for quite a while. And if you guys want to hire him, feel free. He's very reasonable when it comes to pricing. He works within your means. Different game developers. Now, this is the guy that did the epic trailer. Let's see, which one? Actually, if I go to reviews, I can just find the order he did for me. or I just have to go through it. Or, no, I don't want to click on it like that. No. I'm trying to... when you can get it bigger, you can...
You're the most powerful military.
Well, yeah, this guy's got talent. Let's just say that. I want to be able to raise it up. It won't let me do this for the phone. Well, you guys have heard his voice acting. Here, I'll just go ahead with his first video so you guys get it.
We're the most powerful military force in the history of man. Every fight is our Philadelphia uplink successful. It is known that the world fell and that most people in it died.
See, the guy, he's got a voice like you hear from like epic trailers and stuff, but man, I had to hire this guy. Alright. But yeah, this is just a response to this comment here. And to be clear, if no one wants to donate to any of the crowdfundings, that's fine. If you don't feel like it's worth it, then don't do it. I'll get by. It just gets me by a little faster. That's the reason why I do it. And part of the reason why I'm working pretty much by myself and out of pocket with people I hire off of Fiverr. So that's why I turn around and I take a little while, and it's also why you find like my YouTube videos, or if I'm posting on either Twitter or Amino, depending on what project I'm pushing out there. Right now, I'm pushing my original projects out there. And occasionally Reddit. Reddit's more of just sharing it. I gotta be careful how I do it Reddit. But when I do share my work, it is straight out, just coming out of pocket, and it's going to be a little slow. So everything you're seeing is pretty much updates. You're seeing all the progress as coming out as I get it. As I get updates, you guys get updates. I do it that way because it's cheaper than just advertising and paying ads that I really have a hard time affording compared to turning around and paying these developers. I gotta weigh my options because I pay so much for a month, and then I'm out for the entire month, and then I don't have no money to do advertisement, so I had to be clever on how I'm advertising it. So I've been like, okay, I'll do updates, and that's how I've been doing it. Yeah, I've hired quite a few different people: animators, artists, manga artists, voice actors, game developers, you name it. I'm partially hired if it's on Fiverr. Sorry for all the ums. But yeah, this is me replying to a comment. I hate not replying to comments. I don't reply to comments directly anymore unless it's from video or pinned comment, because of YouTube having a hacker situation a while back ago, or if let's say if I hit like or heart or reply to the comment, you can end up getting my YouTube channel, and that made me very paranoid. So I don't want to I don't want to take the chance. As for this comment right here, what? That's for the raccoon house, because we actually have pet raccoons, or I have pet raccoons. So we made them like a little cat house. Love it. Thank you. But yeah, then another person asked me about whether or not what anime. Pretty much the MV for Hirohei's song. That's Darker Than Black. That's this guy right here. I did a pin comment to reply to it. Alright, and I should be having an update game footage video for you guys in the very nearby future. Hopefully today. I wouldn't be able to tell you when today, but or if it will even come today. I'm just hoping I'll have an update for you guys today. I don't like rushing my developers. A lot of times I give them extensions because I don't want to rush them. It takes away from the quality. Oh yeah, the Kickstarter for the Mother Sacrifice is most likely going to fail. It's only got 3 days left, and I think 12 backers is up to like $50 something, and if it doesn't reach its mark, and all the money just goes back to those that backed anyway. I'm trying to be very fair about how I do it because there are some rewards on the Kickstarter if you pay this much, which is about the same price I was originally planning on selling the game for. And what I mean by that is, the heck? What I mean by that is, I don't want you paying more for when the game's released than the game actually. You get it. I don't. The game's gonna be this much. I don't want you paying more in order to get the game out there. I want to be. I want to be fair. Originally, I was intending to have the game out there for $2, and that's without ads, and that was the cell phone use. But originally, it was supposed to be made completely with RPG Maker, and my RPG Maker developer kind of screwed me. To be honest, I paid for him to develop the whole game. Should have been a lot more content. Instead, it's sort of my fault because I checked it, but I didn't check it thoroughly enough because he was giving me video updates. So I was like, okay, well, I know he's gotten so much of the content down, so it must be completely done. I was wrong. I was way off, and I should have caught it sooner, and I didn't. So I ended up losing money. I gave too much faith into that developer, which I strongly regret. But I found a better developer using Unity, and so now that I got the game coming out with stuff I wasn't planning to do, I got voice acting in there. I got 3D model development, much higher standard. So the game is going to end up at a higher price. I don't want it to be too much. I'll be on debating on what the price will be when I release it on the cell phone and PC. It will still be free with ads. The extra price is just for those that don't want to play with ads, so it still be a rather cheap game. It will be more expensive on Steam because Steam takes a rather big chunk, where Google doesn't take any chunk, and I'm pretty sure Amazon doesn't take a chunk of it as well, because I'm planning to put the app on Amazon as well. So it'll be on Steam, Amazon, and possibly Google, because I don't know, it might be too big of a game to put on Google, because the game will be rather large in scale. It's a 10-hour, at minimum, 10-hour game for playing. The demo for the game should be coming out hopefully this week, and that's for the Unity version. I do have a demo from the RPG Maker demo on Game Jolt that I'm currently selling as part of a way to finance the game. At the original price I wanted to actually put the game out for. You guys can give me your thoughts on comments below. I'll reply in the next video. Hopefully the next video will be today, and that'll be an update for the game project. And of course, I got my novel being worked on. And if you check out my Patreon, you'll see that I have a manga page already in black and white. I'm having it colored. And currently my novel is over 71,000 words, and it might get a little bigger than that. And that's my isekai novel. It's not the same as my Vengeance series. It's a completely separate novel, and I'm very proud of it so far. And this is just volume 1, and volume 1 might be around 80 to 90,000 plus word count. So it's big. It was meant to be a light novel, It's actually surpassed light novels. Those light novels were 40 to 50,000 word count. So this is a full-length novel series. Please like if you like the video, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think, share. And sorry for all the rambling. I just hate not replying, and I like to be clear about what I do with things. And to make this also very clear, if you guys don't want to donate to the crowdfundings, then don't. If you don't do unless you really feel like it's worth it to you. I do hope that you guys will check out my novels and my games. The novel Sleeping Dragon King Chronicles, when I do publish it, the day after it's first published, it should be free for 5 days. And then I'm going to have it free for 5 days again when I pay Hero Hey to promote the YouTube channel, the novel. Wow, my brain. The novel again. And during that time, I'll be having a crowdfunding set up for the manga series, and Indiegogo and Kickstarter. Again, if you guys want to donate. If you guys want to buy the novel, buy the novel. But I'm letting you know that I do release stuff for free when I can, but a lot of stuff is being put out of pocket. I'm trying to make a company, and I'm trying to make it where you guys can like the content. If you guys have suggestions for my content to improve it, like let's say you read my novel, please leave a review. Give me your critique. I do take critiques rather seriously. If you see the videos I have out on my game development, game products, and you see something you think you might have ideas to improve it, let me know. I really love to hear your ideas. Anyway, I'm kind of just going back to rambling, so this video is a lot longer than I intended it to be, so have a good one, guys. Sorry. And stay safe.